Everyone told Arjun to be realistic, but he chose to believe in himself. In a small village surrounded by mountains, there lived a boy named Arjun. Quiet, observant, and often lost in thought, he was different from the others. While most children laughed and played, Arjun dreamed of building things, solving problems, creating something bigger than himself. But dreams, in a place like that, often felt like luxuries. Every time Arjun spoke about becoming an engineer or designing machines, people would smile politely and say, "That's not for people like us." His own father once told him, "We're simple folk, Arjun. Life isn't built on dreams, it's built on survival." Still, something inside Arjun refused to accept that. He didn't know how and he didn't know when, but he believed that one day he'd prove them all wrong. He began to study in secret. Late at night, by candlelight, he'd read worn-out textbooks. He'd build models out of scrap, take apart old radios, sketch machines in his notebooks. Failure was constant. Pieces broke, circuits sparked, ideas collapsed. But his belief in himself never did. One year, a science fair was announced in the city nearby. Arjun decided to enter. He spent weeks building a small wind-powered water pump, something he believed could help his village. He carried it by hand across dirt roads, through buses and heat, to reach the city. The moment he arrived, doubt tried to creep in. All around him were polished presentations, expensive tools, students from elite schools. His project looked humble, even childish in comparison. Whispers floated by. Some laughed, some ignored him entirely. But Arjun stood tall, quietly setting up his project, reminding himself why he came. When it was his turn to present, he spoke not with fancy words, but with purpose. He explained how wind energy could help villages like his get clean water, how one simple machine could change lives. There was silence, then applause. Days later, Arjun received a letter. He'd won. And with that, a scholarship to a top engineering institute. He returned to his village not just as a winner, but as proof. Proof that belief is more powerful than background, that self-confidence is louder than doubt, that your circumstances don't define your future, your mindset does. Today, Arjun's inventions power dozens of rural areas, but he still tells young dreamers the same thing. You don't need the world to believe in you. You just need to believe in yourself, loud enough to drown out the noise. The world changes when you stop waiting for permission and start believing in your power.